Cabe's gonna blame me for this. I hired her.
Let me talk to her.
Did you catch this? Spoilers ahead. The maid working at Zachary Beck's home in Reacher Season 3 initially comes off as a minor character who has little to do with Jack Reacher's investigation. However, Season 3's Episode 5 introduces an intriguing twist that reveals there is more to her identity than meets the eye. Jack Reacher bumps into the two maids working in Beck's home after he orchestrates Richard's kidnapping and gets invited to meet Zachary at his mansion. Like everyone else, Reacher does not think much about the maids and believes they have been recruited there to look after Zachary's massive abode. Even when Reacher later interacts with the younger maid, Annette, and learns she is only working under Zachary to save money for education, he believes her and does not suspect her involvement with law enforcement. Till Episode 5, he assumes that he is the only mole in Zachary Beck's home, determined to find the truth about his rug business. However, Reacher Season 3's Episode 5 features a surprising plot revelation that confirms Annette's true identity and discloses the kind of danger Jack Reacher is dealing with. Reacher Season 3's maid was an undercover ATF agent investigating Beck. She served the same purpose as Jack Reacher. Jack Reacher is more aggressive and relentless with his investigative approach, which is why he risks leaving Beck's mansion almost every night to keep a close eye on everything that happens in the rug business. However, while Reacher remained busy working on his mission, ensuring no one grew suspicious about him, the younger maid, Annette, too, was secretly looking into the ins and outs of Beck's business. Almost throughout his Season 3 journey, Jack Reacher has been afraid of blowing his cover. His fear of getting caught reaches new heights when he learns that Beck's bodyguard, who the DEA agents were keeping in a safe house, has escaped. Before the bodyguard returns to the mansion and reports the DEA's undercover plan to Beck, Reacher sets out to stop him. Although Reacher manages to kill the bodyguard before it is too late, he encounters a shocking revelation after returning to Beck's home. After noticing how tense everyone seems in Beck's office, Reacher initially assumes that his cover has finally been blown. However, to his surprise, he learns that the maid, Annette, was found to be working as an undercover ATF agent when Beck's men discovered a phone in her room. As Beck reveals, they learned that she was giving away details about the rug business, everything from the date of the next delivery to the approximate cargo size. Beck also notices that she was sending those messages every 2 weeks. He estimates that since she sent her last message 10 days ago, it would take 4 more days for the ATF to notice she is missing. Did the maid know Reacher was also undercover? She might have not noticed how Reacher is not like other men working under Beck. Reacher nearly blows his own cover when he confronts Polly for killing Annette. However, he saves himself by saying that Annette was an important lead, and questioning her would have helped them learn more about what the ATF was trying to achieve with their investigation on Beck's rug business. This scene perfectly captures the clear contrast between Quinn's men and Reacher. While Reacher Season 3 characters like Polly show no qualms about murdering a woman, the Alan Ritchson character holds himself accountable for not being able to save her on time. Another scene that captures Reacher's moral compass is when he gives a brutal beatdown to one of Beck's men after he tries to misbehave with Annette. Annette later even thanks Reacher by leaving a cheesecake slice outside his room. While it seems unlikely that Annette might have guessed Reacher's involvement with another law enforcement agency, she might have noticed how he is nothing like other men working with Beck. This might have led her to suspect that Reacher, too, was somehow undercover like her. In Reacher Season 3's Episode 3, Jack Reacher also tries to learn more about what she knows about Beck's business. He asks her if she knows why Beck needs a mechanic when he runs a rug business. Although Annette claims to know nothing about Beck's rug business, Reacher's questions might have made her realize that he too has come to the mansion with the same purpose as her. The maid's false backstory was always a little suspicious. Her reason for working in Maine seems too far-fetched. When Reacher asks Annette what brings her to Maine from Le Havre, France, she reveals she came to study marine biology with maid work paying for her tuition. Her story does not seem too convincing, and even Reacher questions how the maid work would help her earn enough money to fund her education. It also does not make sense for someone to work under Beck and potentially risk their life for the sake of earning a quick buck for their college tuition. Although Beck and his men fall for her lies, Annette eventually ends up getting caught in Reacher Season 3, Episode 5. Thanks for watching.